picked up a load. It was supposed to go to Sioux Falls, South Dakota, and they took it to Columbus Junction, Iowa, to the wrong Tyson place. Complete wrong direction. So that's what I'm doing today, is fixing that error. I got to go to Columbus Junction, grab this loaded trailer, get it up to Sioux Falls, which they haven't rescheduled an appointment for yet. Let's see. Maybe they did, maybe they didn't. Last time I checked, they hadn't. No. This just says 00, so they don't have an appointment yet. It's a miracle, so they're going to need an appointment. Never made that mistake before. I almost have once. Picked up a load in Davenport years ago. Took it up to get it, to weigh it. And when I got to the truck stop to weigh it, I needed to give my trailer number. And that's where I realized I picked up the wrong trailer. Which is funny because there's a security guard at that place. It was a Tyson plant. And he didn't notice it either. So neither one of us noticed it. And I didn't call my company at the time. I just went back to the yard and it's like, hey, somehow or another, we both missed that this trailer is not the one I was supposed to take out of here. And his jaw dropped. He's like, what? How did we do that? I don't know. But we both missed it. He's like, yeah, just go get the right one. On the way out, I was like, I'm not saying anything to anybody if you don't, because we both screwed up there. He's like, yeah, like it was just somehow we both missed it. No harm, no foul though. So just, I won't say nothing if you don't say nothing. No one wants to look like an idiot if they don't have to. Lots of Hirschbach trucks around here because I'm right down the road from one of their main terminals. Tyson's saying this load's not here. That trailer's not here. I got to call night shift and see if they can ping the GPS location. So I don't know what's going on. He found the load because it's a Tyson load. He knows where it's going, but he said it's not here. I have to call, see what's what. Okay, well. This is a new one for me for sure. So, before I went to bed yesterday afternoon, evening-ish, Jason called me and said, hey, your next load's going to pick up out of Columbus Junction because somebody took the wrong trailer down here or something. The load was originally picked up in Waterloo, and then it made it here before somebody figured out that it was the wrong trailer, the wrong product, whatever, and that they needed me to come get it and take it to Sioux Falls. They don't have any information on that load being here at all, right? In their system, that load is coming out of Waterloo still. doesn't have a trailer assigned to it. The one that is assigned to it is actually on a different load going to Oklahoma, and the one that the other trailer that they're saying was assigned to it is still in Waterloo. They can tell by GPS it's in Waterloo. So why did they send us here? Nobody knows what's going on. So we're gonna have to wait till the morning and till the day shift gets in, figure it out from there. Because she's not gonna send me to Waterloo and it not be there either. That would be silly, especially because it's almost 2 hours away. It's an hour and a half away, easy. Been more than like 2 months ago. The editing software I used for like the first 2 years all of a sudden stopped functioning. I couldn't get it to edit, kept crashing, kept like losing stuff and mixing stuff up. So I had to find a new editing software. Found a new editing software. It worked great for like 3 or 4 months. All of a sudden it won't export the video. I can't import videos into it. It'll say that it's done and then it'll just try to save the whole thing and it'll just crash. It won't save the video. So I found a new one. I understand, because they'll be working fine and then they'll just stop working. I don't understand. It's a different phone. I have a brand new phone. S24 or S23 Ultra. Top of the freaking Samsung line. It has nothing to do with Samsung. It's because the apps work fine to begin with, and then they just stop functioning. I don't understand. So I'm using another new editing software because they just keep failing. This one has way less music options. So I don't know. If you know anything about this shit, let me know. What do I need to be using that's reliable and consistent and has editing, good music on it? I'm using InShot now. I'm just annoyed. It's frustrating too because I'm like running out of space. I needed to get a video edited and I've been fighting with it all morning, and I finally, as I'm getting this load, was able to finish up the rough draft of like 2 videos ago and get it saved so I could delete some of that footage so I could record again. I think maybe on the recording side of things I have to grow up and get a laptop and some cameras and stuff instead of using my phone, because it's just unreliable. Hoping that they were going to have me assigned to another load by the time I got here, so I at least knew that I could head in a direction to find parking. There's not a lot of options in Sioux Falls. By not a lot, I mean 2. There's a Love's and a Flying J, and my memory says that they fill up pretty quickly. and it's almost 7. So they're probably already full. But I'm gonna go up to Love's and see if it's full. If it is, about 3 miles southeast of here, there's a Walmart and a couple strip malls and stuff that I could probably hide out in for a night, because they're gonna have me do something in the morning probably. So hopefully there's a spot at the Love's so I can go get a free shower and not have to worry about being messed with by parking people that get pissed off when you park. So we'll see. I like to park here, but I believe that fence closes at night. I'll ask him, but because if he'll let me park here, then I have nothing to worry about. I'm not gonna need to leave here until the morning anyway. So no chance I'm allowed to park here, is it? Yeah, they don't have me on the road anyway. I wouldn't be leaving until the morning. Yeah, but it's that time of day. There's nothing. Okay. Nope. I really don't understand that. But just the kind of shit we have to deal with. They're going to be closed here in about an hour. I don't need to leave here until the morning. Still not allowed to park. I literally would be in no one's way. And if they needed to be out of here in the morning, there'd be spots to park at the truck stop, for sure. What am I going to do? Rob them? I'm a truck driver. I have all kinds of ways to identify me. And what would I do? Rob them and break through their fence to get out with the rig? Like, no. I guess it's possible, but I get it, but I don't, you know. There's a lot of drivers that don't respect people's property and trash it up. It sucks, but I get it. One of the most stressful things about trucking, in my opinion, is parking. Not the act of parking, but finding parking. Other than, you know, people try to kill themselves all the time by cutting trucks off, hanging out in their blind spots, stuff like that. That's stuff you get used to. Having to cross your fingers and hope you're going to find a place to park every day is just the worst. flies are killing me, Smalls. Can't keep the windshield clean for 5 minutes. I need to get that windshield wiper replaced. It's old and dry rotted and shit because the one I had on it broke, and I used an old one and I've never replaced it. But now that I'm in bug season again, first of all, I need to put some Rain-X on the windshield because that helps the bugs not stick so much. And I need to get a good windshield wiper that actually stops it. I'm gonna stop here at this truck stop across the street from the yard and top off my reefer tank. This looks like I have a tank in there and I forgot about it this morning. I won't be parking here anytime soon. They have a sign on their desk saying that it's $30 to get the boot taken out, to remove boot. And I was like, what does that mean? Oh, if you're parked in the wrong spot out there, somebody will boot your truck and it's a $30 charge to have it removed. I'm like, oh, okay. I won't be parking here anytime soon then. I used to go here all the time. I used to eat in that restaurant all the time, but the kind of crap just pisses me off. These truck stops want to milk every little penny they can get out of drivers, and it's like the only reason you're still around is because the truck drivers come to your place, and now you're gonna. And then she's like, "Oh, you should be fine where you're at." I was like, "I mean, getting fuel?" She's like, "Yeah, I'd be pretty pissed if somebody booted my truck while I was trying to get reefer fuel." It's like I was like, "That's not exactly parked." She's like, "Well, it's parked, isn't it?" I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna argue with you, but I know we'd have a bit of a different day if you wanted to boot my truck at the fuel island while I was getting fuel. But okay, if you want to call that parked, that's your thing, I guess. I don't understand this combative shit with at places where, like, this woman's just gonna argue with me for what? I don't know if I ever had a freaking business where it was like I had employees that were serviced and I heard them talking to a customer that way. I'd have a conversation. I'd have a conversation with them about customer service and friendliness. Don't be combative with customers at all. Same load that I took that couple months back, that when I got to Walmart in Harrisonville, they didn't actually have an appointment for me. Let's hope that's not the case, but it won't really affect me that much because he's still bringing me his load. I don't need to weigh it. It's only got 12,000 pounds on the box. I have about an hour and 20-minute leeway, so I can still make it to I believe I can make it to Harrisonville. Hopefully by 5 or so, 4:35. So I'm gonna stop at Love's because that's the first truck stop there, and if I can find a place to park there, great. Hurry, eh, brother? Easy.
only have 2 hours left on my 70, so leaving here would not be smart. Trying to get up past Kansas City tonight. I could probably make it to St. Joseph unless there's a traffic jam, and then by the time I get up there it'd be 7, 8 o'clock and that place fills up too. So just hang out here. It's not going to change tomorrow at all because I'll only have enough hours tomorrow to get this load delivered. There's no advantage, only risk. I got him.